Hello families, it is Mrs. Parker here from Bubbles Art Studio, and I want to share with you today something really exciting that we have coming up planned for your child. So if you haven't already heard through the grapevine, we are building a full-on online art school for kids aged from 6 to 12 years old. So it is kind of similar to our How to Draw and Paint live videos that we're doing, as well as our online course that is currently running, but it goes more in depth, teaching key drawing and painting skills. Now, the reason that we need to do this is because I have found over the decade of teaching children art that they want to create, they have a fantastic idea in their mind, but when it comes to putting pencil to paper, they don't have the skills needed to create that artwork and bring out that vision that is in their mind. And then what happens, unfortunately, is they either get frustrated, they get angry, they throw away their work a lot, or they just completely become disinterested in art altogether and give up. And I know as a parent, I've heard from many that that's really disheartening when that happens to their child. So if I teach them the key skills to draw and paint more effectively, they can create with confidence, and then they can create those fantastic artworks that they have in their mind. So the online art school is called Bubbles Online. It is for 6 to 12-year-olds. Each month we work through a specific theme. So behind me, I have one of the month's themes, which is a pop art theme. So for the first week, I teach them the drawing skills they need to prepare a painting like this. So they learn how to draw in 2D, and then we do some 3-dimensional drawing. In the second week, they learn how to plan a painting, which is really important. So they think through creatively different ways of arranging their work on a page, as well as teaching them painting and colour skills. In the third week, they then grab their big artwork and they will sketch it up on their paper and they will block it in. And in the fourth week, I tell them how to jazz it up, which is basically how they add details and more colour to make their work look really, really sharp and they can be proud of. The awesome thing as well is that the course runs pretty much in parallel with the projects that I'm teaching my students in my studio in Mickleham. So our online students and our in-studio students are learning exactly the same thing at the same time. So it works really well in the season where some kids can't come into the studio and want to learn from home. It's also great for my students who do come in the studio, who may also choose to be part of the online, because then they can relearn and re-go over the skills they've learned in class. So I am opening enrollments to the school at the end of the month with a special founding student price. So if you'd like to join your to enroll your child, please private message me and I will give you some more information. But I hope that's answered some of your questions. If you have any more questions though, I'd love to answer them for you. So have a fantastic evening and look forward to seeing some of your kids back in the studio or online very, very soon.